welcome back to another episode of Unscripted. I am your host, Kalisa, and today I have a guest with me. I am joined by Paul. Paul, say hi. What? Why are you looking at me?
I want to do this really funny thing where everybody thinks she's schizophrenic and there's nobody in the room, but there is somebody in the room. This is actually just Kalisa doing a different voice right now. So, hi, I'm Paul. I'm really excited for a deep conversation about love and what makes the human condition go, because I think that's the topic that we discussed, and I'm really excited. I'm a big fan of the show. I've listened to every episode, so I'm really excited to see how things go.
Wow.
Yeah,
we have a long time listener, first time guest up here, apparently.
Yeah. I'm actually not your friend. I just kind of showed up to your house one day and I said that we need to film an episode of the podcast.
No, yeah, that's basically how it happened. Yeah.
All right, I said I was going to do something at the beginning just to read it. So,
yeah.
For the record, guys, I just told her my deepest, darkest secret, just to get that out there.
Wow, we're off to a great start.
Yeah. I want to ask one introductory question.
No, yes, please.
In season 1, episode 1 of the podcast Unscripted, you mentioned the fact that you had just started and gotten through, I believe, the first 2 seasons of Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever finish it?
No.
Oh, wow.
No,
okay.
I did not. Wow, that's a throwback.
Interesting.
So, see what happened was...
Interesting. You said, yeah, but I'm going to finish it by the end of the summer. Interesting. Fascinating.
No. See what happened was...
yes.
Yeah, I got to, the first to last season, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which was either 5 or 6. And then weird stuff started happening, and then I gave up. Because it was just too much.
Rachel will be so disappointed in you.
All right, now. Hold on. Time out. Okay, well, also the thing... you know what? No.
We only have so much time on this earth, and I don't want to spend it on you trying to explain that.
No, right.
Because if you don't want to explain it, then you don't have to. So it's okay. One more question. This is about the podcast in general.
Yes.
Unscripted After Party. What was the inspiration behind that difference in creative direction between season 1 and 2, and what are your hopes with the whole...
Yeah, okay. But that's a great question. So at first, After Party was just something that I said when playing around with the trailer. I don't know if you listened to that as well. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, I was playing around.
Did I listen to the trailer? Did I forget to pee this morning? Yes. Come on.
Right. But no, I was just playing around with some wordplay. And then it just kind of stuck. And then also, as you know, I think, the past logo that we had for the podcast. Yeah, it's been changed.
You went from more of a sky blue to a sunset.
Yes. So the idea is that it's an after party from the original summer events.
Okay.
So anything following the summer is considered
all of life, or are you gonna do season 3 in the summer? I shouldn't ask. I shouldn't spoil.
No spoilers, guys. Just know that season 3 is in the works.
But... And I'm gonna be a big part of it. I don't want to give too much away.
Right? No. Yeah.
Under
wraps. But yeah, so I'm excited for what's ahead. We've got some nice things planned. Yeah. Did you have any other questions about the podcast?
A couple, but if we get to it, we'll get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Especially episode 7. Cameos, great guest. Yeah, you talked about finances and everything.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. What can I say?
This is kind of scary. Wait. Okay. Yes. Wow. I don't even think I've listened to that episode at all.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm a bigger fan than the bigger fan. The biggest fan.
What did you call me?
You heard me. I called you a... Oh, you had to bleep that. Interesting.
So, Paul.
Yes, I'm ready to start.
Do you know what comes next after our introduction segment?
What do you mean? We go into the topic, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
yeah. I was like, I felt like it was a trick question. I was like, am I missing a segment? I don't know.
No. So let's jump into the topic of the day.
Oh, okay.
I had a few planned because, I know
I'm a multifaceted fella.
Yes.
Who knows if I'm really a fella? We don't know. You can only hear my voice. Hey, it's Paul. I just wanted to say right at the top of the show, because this is right at the beginning of the show, the topic of the day is Dumb laws and dumber love.
If it wasn't illegal, what would you... If it wasn't legal... Okay, wait, no, hear me out. Because...
Whoa.
Wait.
Okay, she said, if it wasn't illegal, what would you do? And then I said, what? And then she said, no, hear me out. So I'm excited to hear what your explanation is for what you just said.
If this thing wasn't illegal, I'd do it.
I did want to, in the meantime, while you're getting that loaded up,
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about season 1, episode 7.
Okay.
You reference, in another episode you do as well, you reference your business and how that was going and how you like kind of found yourself kind of as an entrepreneur. Is that's still running, yeah?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, so actually, this podcast is under my business. I was just talking to
That was the business.
Well, no. My business it started out as I would paint, like, different things and then sell my art, but...
Well, because it was hard for you to choose what you wanted to do between, like, musical theater and studio art, but you realized that career-wise it was going to make more sense for you to go into studio art for the time being and also to get that as a degree. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listeners at home, I've had my hand held for a high five and she's not doing it. Hold on. Do it loud enough so they can hear. There we go.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. No, yes.
It's just things I remember from some of my favorite episodes. So.
Stop. But yeah, so I started getting into hand embroidery by hand, and I made a couple pieces. What's the word? Like.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Art?
No.
Okay. Sorry, that was my
commissions.
Mistake.
I did a few commissions
okay,
for that, but it was really time consuming, and so I've kind of put my money making part of my business on hold for now.
That's the main part.
That is the main part.
I've kind of put the making money part of my business like on the back burner for now.
No, I do.
We're just gonna focus on doing the work and not getting paid for it.
Yes.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's what school is about. It's about doing work that you should get paid for, but not getting paid, so that you can get a piece of paper that says you should get paid because you did it without getting paid, so you should get paid now.
Period. Somebody write that down.
All right, let's roll on into that topic.
Let's go into this topic. All right.
Things I would do if they weren't illegal. They weren't illegal, probably shoplift. Well, actually, I wouldn't shoplift because if shoplifting wasn't illegal, then I wouldn't have to shoplift. I could just take whatever I wanted.
Well, okay. Would you take whatever you wanted or whatever you needed? Would you stop before? All right.
I'd take whatever I needed, and then if I saw things that I wanted that were, high in stock, I would get those too.
Okay.
I might steal myself a Tutti Frutti bubble gum, and I might not feel bad about it either.
A Tutti Frutti bubble.
A Tutti Frutti bubble gum.
All right. So
maybe even Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
I beg your pardon?
Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
Okay, no, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, it's the pink tape that you.
Oh! I didn't know I had a name.
It's Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
Hubble bubble bubble.
Hubba
Bubba
bubble tape.
Okay.
That was great ASMR for the audience. So that was probably the number one thing I do. I can't, I feel like there's an obvious answer when you think of like what was the legal thing that you wouldn't do, and genuinely that wouldn't be my answer because like I wouldn't want to do that more, not because it's illegal, but because it would be just like one of the worst things you can do to another human being. So like murder or assault, like I wouldn't want to do those things.
Right.
It's not because it's not a legal issue. Like even if it was legal, I would not choose to do that to most people, because I just think that's a really sick and twisted thing to do.
No, yes.
So if that was what the answer you were looking for, like if you were trying to scrub for headlines and salacious news, you're not going to get it here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I kind of caught you.
You got me. Aw,
what would you do?
Shucks. I would chain my alligator to a fire hydrant.
You would chain your alligator to a fire hydrant?
No, yes.
Gosh. I would probably like wake up a bear and take a picture for photo opportunities if I had to say what I would do.
That's crazy. Okay, no, so we're reading off a list.
You're acting like you didn't put that on the list. Why are you surprised?
We're reading a list of different laws that are illegal.
Different laws that are illegal.
Different laws that are illegal. Basically.
Laws.
Different things that are illegal in different states.
I would also drug a donkey and put it in a bathtub so to make it sleep. And then, gosh, what would I do next? I would probably I would probably declare that I would probably see that anyone caught stealing with soap must wash it until it is all used up. Or what?
What the
I don't even know what that says. So it's not illegal to steal soap. You just have to wash yourself to the point. It's like kind of like when your parents catch you with cigarettes and you have to smoke the whole pack. It's like that, but for soap, and you have to just scrub your whole body down. Which, to be honest, that's not bad. So anybody listening, a great thing to do if you have somebody in your life that stinks, maybe like a boyfriend, maybe like a dog or something, you can go to Arizona and go to Walmart in Arizona with them, and then right before they are about to step out, you can sneak a bar of soap into their back pocket, so then they'll get caught for shoplifting, and they'll be forced to strip naked and clean themselves with the entire bar until it's all used up, and then they'll be sparkling fresh, and you can associate with them again.
Oh my word. Okay, we're gonna go to the North Carolina rules because I'm.
You're from North Carolina originally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm not. No.
Were you?
But yeah, it's just interesting. Kill Devil Hills. Oh yeah. So if it wasn't illegal,
Right.
I'd definitely ride a bicycle without having both of my hands on the handlebars.
No, because like right now that's illegal. Like you can't do
Oh,
that.
it is?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, and I'd definitely go to a cotton field and I'd get an elephant and I'd use it to plow it.
I beg your finest pardon. Hello.
What elephants were in North Carolina pulling cotton field?
That's
and
what
why
I'm
did they
saying.
make that illegal before slavery?
Why is that allowed now? Actually, like, if it wasn't illegal right now, I would go sneeze. Like, I know that's like a really, really
that was
insane
crazy.
thing to say.
No, that was insane. It was also insane that we talked about slavery and you said, but right now if it wasn't illegal, and then I was like, what were we going at?
No, yeah, I would sneeze in Asheville.
Oh, in Asheville. Okay.
In Asheville.
Okay, I was like, why would it be bad? But in Asheville, I get it now. Because, you know,
Yeah.
they don't let women sneeze over there.
Oh, well, it's not just women. It's, like, everyone. Yeah.
My bad. I got Asheville and Asheboro mixed up. You know, it's kind of similar, so that's my bad. In Asheboro, if you're a woman, you try to sneeze, they will get you for that. They'll tax you.
Okay, this one...
Yeah, what would you
This
do
one-
if it weren't illegal?
Well, this one might apply to you, actually.
Okay.
Because you're a man.
Oh, I am.
Before you ask for, like, if you wanted to ask a woman for her hand in marriage,
As I do.
you have to be inspected by all the barnyard animals on her family's property to ensure a harmonious farm life. I'll read that again for you. I know that was a lot for you to take in.
It's because there's this girl I'm into, Jenny.
Yeah.
She got a cow at her farm.
Mm.
And the cow name is Clara.
Yeah.
I don't like Clara, and Clara don't like me. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to still get with her, like romantically for the rest of our lives.
No, yeah, because like a
But, you
harmonious
know,
family.
I guess next time I'm at our family's house, if I am craving hamburgers, I know where to start.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Clara the cow, so I can marry Jenny and have this wonderful rest of my life with her.
You know, that's almost romantic in a way.
That'll be our third topic is romance.
Romance?
And we'll get really deep and personal about that one.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
kind of already covered, like, romantic relationships.
But you wanted to cover homeschooling twice. But now that you have a unique perspective on love, you don't want to do that?
No.
No, I understand.
No.
No, you think I'm only one-dimensional. So you brought a thing about laws, and I know a lot about laws. You don't know that. I play a lawyer on stage. So, more technically, I play an understudy for a lawyer on stage. But there's one night of the run where I'm going to play a lawyer on stage, and I'm going to know a lot about laws, and you're going to look like a fool.
No,
So,
you're right.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No.
What do I know?
You know a lot. But you just don't know a lot about me.
About you. Oh, okay.
I thought that's what this podcast was here for. We were unscripted. We're at the after party, so I thought that was going to be like a more intimate kind of a thing. But
Yeah, so anyway,
if lying was illegal, that'd be crazy. What would my wife do?
what would she do?
We kid. I'm on that farm and I say, we kid. Are you okay with my marriage to your owner? Get it? Because a kid is a baby goat and all the farm animals have to inspect me.
Yeah.
So I was saying we kid as in like small kid, as in kid as in goat.
No, yeah,
small,
I got
small
it.
baby goat.
No, yes. I understood. I was laughing.
Kalisa.
Oh, okay. No, yes.
No. I understand that you got it because you're cut this part out really intelligent. but the audience. So I had to break it down for them on a granular level so they could get it.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm. Thank you for clarifying.
No,
I was
but
wondering.
Clara.
You see what I did there?
I was Clara frying the other night because I fried Clara the cow.
You already did it.
Oh, yeah. That was.
Oh.
But I said if it wasn't illegal. But I did that with it being illegal.
I see.
So I didn't think it really fit the parameters, so I said a hypothetical where it wasn't illegal.
I see.
But it is illegal, and I did do it anyway.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So this is like a confession right now?
When I get in like small boxes with microphones and people with computers, I do get a little nervous and I feel like I'm being interrogated. It's kind of a thing for me.
I see. I apologize. I should have gave you like a warning ahead of time.
Therapy is a big no-no for me.
Okay.
And then I ask, why do you have a microphone there? This is weird.
Yeah.
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 Well, I would probably just like go into a big lake and I'd probably just start whistling. Yeah. That's probably what I'd do. And then maybe I'd make women wrestle.
No, you can't.
In Salem, though.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's wild.
Am I going to get canceled for that?
I sure hope not. I mean, I think it's all hypothetical. You know, they can't get you on hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get that. You want to know what I'd probably do?
What would you do, Paul?
If it wasn't legal, because it is, and it should be. But I'd probably go to Philadelphia, and I'd put a pretzel in a bag. Sorry.
Gosh.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's bad.
No,
I'm sorry.
No,
that's too much. Your mom listens to this. I gotta stop.
No, yes, she does.
Okay, Cody's mom, I'm really sorry. I would put a pretzel in a bag in Philadelphia, but I wouldn't do it if you were around. Even if it was legal, which it's not. It's illegal to do that, so I wouldn't do that. But
okay,
I'd put it maybe in an envelope, and I'd mail it to you, listener. So if any listener wants to get a free pretzel delivered to them through an envelope, email the business email for the Unscripted Podcast, which I'm sure you have set up, and then I will personally go and find a big pretzel and I will send it to you through the mail. And I swear I will do that for the first at least 3 people that ask for it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just want to give back to the fans because I was once in their shoes.
Yeah, and then now like here you
and
are.
Now
Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Full circle moment.
Yeah.
If it wasn't illegal, because it is, and once again it should be. I would lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory, like if I could.
What?
I would lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory. Like, you made me say it twice. Like, now it's going to look really bad.
I didn't know who I was sitting down with when I started this conversation.
I know.
But,
like, I would only do it...
No. You don't need to explain.
Okay.
That's really bad.
I know.
That's really bad.
I'm sorry, but, like, this podcast is all about honesty and, like, we listen. We don't judge.
I'm listening. And I'm judging real hard. So I think you've got the wrong idea.
Right.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I would probably, if it wasn't illegal, lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm done with you.
I'd probably also drive while I'm asleep. Yeah, I think that if it wasn't illegal, which I do think that one should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to drive while you're asleep. No, you shouldn't. Why is that only in Tennessee?
Why is that only in Tennessee? No one.
And why is it on the dumb laws list? That feels like a very reasonable law.
This was very legit. Driving is not to be done while asleep. I have to agree with that. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Do you know it's illegal to, like, own llamas and put them in boxes in most of the states?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Apparently they don't like that. Same with tigers. Apparently they don't like it. Same with white rhinos.
Why?
Because they're, like, dangerously close to being extinct from the earth or something.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've never...
So they're not a big fan of you putting them in a 4x7 box.
I don't think I knew a white rhino was a thing.
Ask me... Do you want to ask me, like, one, like, just seriously deep question just real quick?
Really quick? Me?
I literally, it's unscripted, and I will answer anything truthfully 100%.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. I'm gonna read off some more things I would do if I would
Okay.
not read off. Sorry, I meant I would.
I mean, no, you would.
I would think of something.
Like, yeah.
I probably could get a frog, and I'd probably squeeze on it until it croaks after 11 p.m. Like if I had to do a couple things, I'd probably introduce. I'd probably
Take your time.
become legally wed to somebody by introducing them as my husband or wife 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
You probably, yeah.
In Texas, to be clear. Because I don't want to do it anywhere else.
Right.
I'd probably, well, this isn't illegal, but I just, can I do it if fines weren't a thing?
Sure.
Well, then I'd probably just go around throwing snowballs in Provo, Utah, and duck a $50 fine like my life depends on it. Yeah. I'd also not drink milk, because that's illegal.
Wait.
That's actually really illegal to not drink milk.
It's really illegal to not drink milk? So,
yeah.
like, you, in wherever this is, you have to drink milk?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'd also probably go to Virginia, and I'd probably, maybe around Culpeper, and I'd probably get a mule, and I'd probably start washing it on a sidewalk. So.
Oh.
And I know that's rough, because a lot of people don't mess with that.
No, yeah.
But yeah, do you have like any kind of question for me yet?
Yes,
or did
I
you
do.
forget? Oh, you did.
No, I did.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right.
Yes.
So.
This is the moment where the viewers, or listeners, if you're at home, this is where you cry. Get out your tissues.
What is one lesson you had to learn the hard way? That's pretty broad, but.
It is very broad.
Yeah.
I had to learn that for the most part, people are not gonna make the initial effort, or in a lot of times the effort at all. I think you go around a lot of times waiting for people to introduce themselves to you, or to say they like you, or they want to talk to you, or just to like ask you how your day is going. And it's great to imagine a world where people do that more often, but the reality is most people don't, and a lot of those people are going through the exact same thing. So you go around for a long time not having any of those experiences, and it's really sad. And then I think slowly but surely you either learn or don't learn. I'm lucky enough that I was able to learn that you can only really get those kinds of experiences and conversations with people by making the initial effort. It's going to feel very awkward, but I think most people do appreciate it. Even if they don't care to know you more, it does just make somebody feel better when you show any kind of interest in them. Yeah. Specifically if you genuinely mean it, because that's a big thing as well. And I do think a lot of people do. And the worst case scenario when you think about it is somebody's like, hey, I don't care to talk and I'm just going to leave. And like then they just left. I've tried to just make sure like even with this podcast, I saw a thing and there's a part of me that could have been like, oh, this is a stupid, I shouldn't ask about this, I'm nervous, whatever. But instead, I just messaged, and I'm assuming, I'm going to hope you appreciate me being here. Because, I am your guest, so you should probably appreciate me being here.
No, yeah.
But, if I didn't do things like this, then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have listened to every episode of Unscripted, the podcast, and really gotten into some nitty-gritty details with all the best people in the summer of your life. And that's a lesson I've learned the hard way. I also think it's just something that people should do more. If there's somebody in your life or just on the street that you think is interesting, or you want to know about them, or you want to do stuff with them, just do it. It's so scary, but the more you do it, I think the more people will find you enjoyable and more approachable, because you do build up a vibe when you do that. And it's a good vibe. I've been very intimidating and like sad before. And I feel like that's not how most people here would describe me anymore. And I think a lot of that's been done by making effort and making initiative action.
I think that's a good point. It reminded me of this quote.
Go off, quote queen.
All right.
This reminds me of season 1, episode 9, when you were on the computer and your mom was asking you for like certain scripture verses. And you had to like get them all. You were quick on that.
That was quick, yeah.
Yeah, there's one about, I don't know, about how you need to like stand on your faith and everything. But yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, so
what was
my
your
quote.
I'm ready.
Based off of what you were saying, reminded me of this quote from Grey's Anatomy. Mark
You
Sloan.
mentioned that too in the
Yes,
in the
I did.
episode,
Yeah. I'm still watching it. Unlike Pretty Little
Okay,
Liars,
good.
I'm actually still
'Cause
watching
you
it.
got in you got in a decent amount of seasons, but then yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you were talking about how when what's his name's dad dies, it always gets you a little bit. Yeah.
I was so sad. There are so many deaths that have happened, and I have no idea how I'm still watching this show.
Everybody, hold on, before you say the quote, last thing, for real. Go to everybody you know, tell them to make a podcast, even if only you can listen to it. Do you know how much easier it is to talk to people when you just have like 11 hours worth of them talking to talk about beforehand?
No, yes. Do you feel like you know me better as a person? But I do hope that some of the things I've shared up here have been helpful, or at least have given you a different perspective on something that you may not have thought of before, at least.
Yeah,
Viewers.
and I think most people don't want a podcast, they just want to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
And in today's society, it feels like the only way you can be heard is through a podcast that you do alone from strangers. And it's like, no, I feel like a lot of the benefits you get from a podcast are just done if you just like go to the close friends in your life and just like, hey, can we genuinely just like talk for like a couple hours about life? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the quote. I'm so ready, you don't understand.
Okay, so Mark Sloan, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Said, if you love someone, you tell them. Even if you're scared that it's not the right thing, even if you're scared that it will cause problems, even if you're scared that it will burn your life to the ground, you say it, and you say it loud, and then you go from there. But that's, when you were talking about effort, that's what that reminded me of. I definitely think that effort is something that we kind of lack in this generation, because sometimes some people, at least some people that I've dealt with,
yeah,
to learn.
I think that quote's actually really good. And it's like I think when you're in love, you gotta be the fool, because sometimes you just gotta be a little stupid and be like, hey, how are you doing? Even if they haven't texted you in like 4 days, just do it.
Just do it. It's fine.
They probably just forgot, and it slips their mind, and it's not because you're not important to them. It just genuinely does. I don't know.
And also, like, one thing that I've been trying to do, which I don't always do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes if I think of a person, I try my hardest to make sure that I reach out to them in some way, shape, or form. Because you never know what other people are going through. You never know what's going on in their minds. And sometimes it's just nice to be checked on by someone you don't expect to be checked on.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes, like in a hypothetical world where it wasn't illegal, it's nice to take a picture of a rabbit during the month of June.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Any other one more deep and simple question before we leave? You were talking in one of the episodes about the attraction you have to people in your real life as opposed to like celebrities and that kind of a thing.
Uh-huh.
What do you think is the difference in how you feel towards both of those groups of people? And if at all, what about having a crush on a celebrity feels more comforting, if that makes sense? And how is that translated into how you've looked at love throughout people in your actual circle?
Well, now that you mention it, I really haven't been like, oh, my celebrity crush, as much recently. Which is funny, because since I met, like, our friend group, I've been watching a lot more of everything, I fear.
In terms of, like
just watching.
TV or movie?
Yeah,
or,
TVs
like, people? Okay.
Just, yeah. TV and movies.
Like rewatching The Flash, perhaps?
Don't get me started.
I was in rehearsals yesterday, and one of the girls mentioned how she was obsessed with The Flash and Grant Gustin, and I almost ripped my face off and talked to her. But yeah, you haven't been feeling...
No.
But you have been watching more stuff, so it's, like, weird for you that you haven't had this.
Well, now it's just, like, I just have favorite celebrities. Since you mentioned Grant Gustin. Yes.
Candace Patton. Oh, sorry. Not
for me, no.
Frankly, Cecile. Don't let me speak too much. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
That's enough out of you. But no, Grant Gustin, Stephen Amell.
I mean, we mentioned one of them earlier.
We did?
Yeah. Real listeners in the chat, you'll go back and you'll remember who it was, and then you'll go back.
You'll come back to this part, and you'll still hear me being confused. But yeah, so with the celebrities, it's it's just like, ooh, they're nice to look at. It's nice to watch them act. But then in my real life, I think, what was the question?
Like, what about one feels a little bit more comforting than maybe the real life attractions you have, and also how do those two affect how you view the other, I guess? Like, if take it that however you mean it.
Okay.
I probably said it more eloquently the first time, but I don't remember that. So.
I think I find more comfort in, let's say, hypothetically, in like the people or person around that I'm like around on a day-to-day than a celeb crush. Yeah. Because then it's like, that's not gonna happen. I just find that I have an attraction to this celebrity and I like watching them do what they clearly enjoy doing. But then for me, that's where it stops. There's no parasocial anything.
Do you ever have anxiety when it comes to the people in your real life, though?
Like anxiety as far
anxiety
as...
of like, how's this gonna turn out? I'm so scared.
Yes, I'd say so, yeah.
I'd say that's fairly normal, but
yeah.
Do you feel that when you think about, oh, Grant Gustin pretty?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure if I met Grant Gustin, which I almost did.
Then there would be some anxiety.
Then there would be.
Yeah.
I almost did. I almost went to Galaxy Con and when he went, but.
You feel like you've answered that question, or do you have more to say, or what?
I think I've answered that question.
Do you want me to answer it?
Yes, please.
Okay. I feel like for me, like not fake people, they're obviously real, but celebrity crushes and stuff. There is a comfort in like, I don't really have to worry about what they'd think of me. I can just kind of admire like their personality and their work and their other things.
In there. Whoa.
I mean, and it's comforting, or it's comforting in the same way like nostalgia is. It's like, yeah, it's not necessarily real, but sometimes it's hard to just face reality. And then when you're in real life and you have attractions to people, not that I have any attractions to people right now or anything, it is kind of a thing where like it feels, because I know for me, if I fix it on a particular celebrity, I'm like, wow, I would really like to meet them. They seem really cool. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, oh, there's nobody in my life that would be, not nobody in my life would be this cool, but like I feel like I would have some kind of connection with them that I don't have with certain people, like romantically in my real life. Mm-hmm. And then you meet somebody that you do have that connection with, and it's like, oh, this is so much better than any celebrity or fake person or like person in my imagination that I make up when I write a story or I go to my dreams or whatever could feel like. And it makes you really happy. But then there also is the level of anxiety of like, I don't know if I'm what they're looking for. If I don't know if I'm enough for what they want. And I think that's really scary. It's scary. Would you agree it's scary to feel that?
I do. And I think I've gotten to a point where I just hope for the best.
Yeah.
This kind of brings me to something, I guess this ties into my question that I asked you earlier about what was a hard, or what was
the lesson you had to learn
the hard way, yeah. And that was, for me, was that not everyone's going to like you, which was kind of, I know my mom used to tell me that coming up. She said, not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to want to be your friend. And, I feel like I've talked about this. I don't
want to drop an episode title. But
okay.
Keep going. Yeah.
He knows the exact episode.
This is a new version of it though.
Okay.
You're coming at it from different perspectives. So
Okay. Cool. And hearing that when I was younger, I was like, what is she talking about? Obviously, everyone's gonna want to be my friend. No. Hey, so
I've been there.
Actually, but yeah, I think it's that same kind of realization, like, that I had to realize in this stage of my life, is that not everyone who you think might like you will or does like you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's annoying because sometimes you're like, oh, come on. Obviously,
like,
there's something going on here.
Yes, like,
and
obviously.
And then you think about, well, what if I ask them and you're in a party was like, they'd probably say, what? What are you talking about?
Get on my face.
No.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Because all the girls I talk to say, yeah, bro, I'm not into you at all.
Yeah.
Not that I talk to anybody.
But.
Right.
So yeah, especially by being homeschooled, there was just a period of time where I was around a lot of people while I was homeschooled, but not a lot of people that I was really taking interest in like that.
Yeah, because when you're at homeschool, it's usually your family, and so that would be rough for you, probably.
I'm trying to figure out how to, like, word this without, like,
Go for it. Take your time.
Too much.
And you can cut anything that's bad.
This is so true. I kind of want to do an episode on the struggles of having a podcast that people kind of listen to. Because
you need somebody with a podcast to do that with.
Oh, you're right. Where am I going to find someone with a podcast?
My roommate's friend has a podcast.
Yeah.
I could ask him if he wants to come on the show. It'll be so funny to see you guys next to each other because, can I tell them about your height?
Sure.
Listeners, she's like
I'm 7 feet tall.
She's fairly short, and Josh is like one of the tallest people on this entire campus that I've ever seen. What were we talking about before? Right before that, we were talking about attraction, love people, love people, love power. I don't know if that's gonna get you.
I was thinking more.
Copyrighted?
I don't think so. It was
you were
less
thinking more
than
of
like
what?
3 seconds.
I thought you were gonna say it wasn't good enough to get picked up.
No. I would never say that.
Oh, thank you.
No,
that's
I think
really
you have
nice.
a great voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a face for podcasts. That's what they say to me.
That's
what they said to me
work.
during auditions.
Oh.
For the shows.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. She walked up to me and she said, Paul, you have got a face for podcast and not for theater.
Aw.
You were on a roll there for a second there. Hold on. Call
Hold
you
on.
butter to way you on that roll. Sorry.
Kick him out.
Kick him out. Who are you talking to? We're the only two people in this room.
I'm talking to editing, Kalisa.
Oh, kick him out in the future?
Yes. You didn't know I could do that, did you?
I've just been kicked out by future Kalisa in the editing room. Dude, that was crazy.
Are you done?
Yeah, keep that part in, though. Just out of context. Just drop that part. Do you think this will be the funniest episode of the podcast yet?
Speaking from observation on my low horse.
Oh,
okay, wait, no, I take that back.
It's a fascinating pick.
It's the funniest name, and it's my favorite.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Do you think?
I think the funniest is yet to come. Oh, that was future Kalisa again. She's kicking me. She's kicking me from the future, saying, "Yeah, we just made the funniest episode we've ever made, bro." Kalisa, don't do that to me, man.
Is that how I sound to you?
Yeah, that's exactly how you sound. Listeners, you might not be able to tell right now, but this is actually not Kalisa speaking. This is Paul.
Oh my word, this is great.
Yeah, that was a good question. You could eat a sandwich while you're watching this. If you are eating a sandwich while you're watching this, take a moment and think about the people that made it for you, and hope that they have a wonderful day. That was a moment of silence, and you just kind of ruined it right there.
Oh,
It was
I
a moment of
apologize.
silence for all the service workers.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay. You what-agize?
I apologize.
Say it one more time. Syllable by syllable.
I apologize.
That was not syllable by syllable.
I apologize.
Oh!
I'm gonna... Alright, you know what?
Any closing questions, and before you do your famous outro?
Any closing questions?
I feel like this is a very, what's it called? Efficient and, what's the word I'm looking for? This was a productive use of everyone's time, I think.
I see.
And I think we did some great work today.
Yeah, we did. So, Paul, long-time listener.
Yeah.
What are some things you like that occur on this podcast?
What are some things that I like that occur on this podcast?
Yeah.
I like whenever you guys say something and then you kind of stop yourselves and they go, no, we can't say, no. I think in previous moments in my life, I thought, I wish Khaleesa would talk more, but now that I know that you do this, I'm like, no. I realize now that she...
No.
No. I was gonna say, I realize now that you talk a lot. You just don't do it in front of me, and you do it into this.
No, I channel everything that I ever want to say.
Which is probably is what makes the show so good and listenable, is because you save all the best thoughts and brain power you have and you put it into this. I mean, all the production work in terms of getting all these questions and topics pulled up beforehand. I mean, wow. A lot of people don't do that. The big leagues don't even do that, and you did. So you should give yourself a pat on the back. Audience, she's lying to you. She did not give herself a pat on the back. Okay, now she just did. You're lying to your audience. That's my least favorite part of the podcast, when you lie to your audience about how you're going to finish Pretty Little Liars and then you don't.
Whoa. Hey, so...
And about how you're gonna seriously start taking your business seriously and then put the money making on the back burner.
No,
that was a great closing question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I ask a question to the next guest?
Yeah, actually, it's a great idea.
When was the last time you felt so loved that you were brought to tears? I think that's an interesting one. Because you think about crying, it's usually a sad thing. But sometimes you're so, like, overjoyed or loved that you just have to weep out of, like, gratitude for everything, you know?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Do you know who the next guest is going to be?
I can't tell you.
Should we leave a hint for the listeners?
I'm going to say a Disney princess is coming on next.
Oh. All right. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll listen to it.
Awesome.
And I'll let you know what I think. But do you know when this is going to come out? No. Listeners, Khaleesa just rolled over her entire stomach and started belly laughing and then slapped her knees so hard that they launched like rockets into the sky.
Hey, so don't lie.
Oh, it's not my audience. I can lie to them if I want to. I'm 11 feet tall.
Thank you everyone so much for listening to another episode of Unscripted, and thank you, Paul, for being here. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Stay unscripted.
Stay unscripted. Boom, boom, gobble, 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 boom. I'm off the dome, off the script. I got no time for my relationship. My wife doesn't love me anymore. She says I'm so annoying and I'm such a bore. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna speak from my mind. Mind if I tweak? I just gotta say from the straight top, I love you, and that is a rap.
Boom, chat.